My first time pressing the chat button. Are you kidding me? Okay, I got some setting up done that was required for being able to chat, and now I can chat. I think the first person I'm going to try chatting with will be my YouTube friend, Smashly. No? Not Smashly. She must not have set up the chat thing yet, but Brianski8 has. So I'm gonna chat with him. He'll be my first person to chat with, I guess. Here it goes. My other friend Ivan seems to be playing Mario Kart World. So let's see if I can chat with him. If so, then he'll have been the first player I've ever chatted with. Let's take a look. Alrighty. Ivan has entered the chat. Hello, Ivan.
Hi.
You're the first player whom I've ever spoken to on the Switch 2. I noticed you were playing Mario Kart World. Ah, so you playing free roam or are you racing a cup?
Racing a cup first.
Which cup?
The Mushroom Cup Grand Prix.
That's nice.
But before I go to the next race, I'm watching my replay.
Nice.
Can you see it?
I can see it. I can see the footage, just like what was shown in the commercials.
Yes.
My
Did
first...
you see that? If you use the lightning in some of the tracks, it will rain.
Brianski would have been my first player to have talked to on the system, or Smashly, but Brianski didn't seem to be able to join. Perhaps he was just too busy, and Smashly, one of my YouTube friends, doesn't have the chat thing set up yet. Alright, free roam. For the first time in my life, I'm doing free roam. And this is the best thing ever. Yep, driving to my heart's content. Just like it said in the commercial.
Yes.
Yes.
And yes, I have the camera, but I'm not using it just yet. I'm waiting for another friend of mine to get it so I can use it.
You said you have the hammer?
I said the camera.
Oh. Oh, you have the camera for the Switch 2, you said?
Yes,
Me.
I'm accessory.
Me too, but I haven't got it set up yet. I want to make sure to get some adjustments done so that my face doesn't show. I mean, I'd like for players to be able to see me, but I can't have my face showing, so I have to make some adjustments.
Okay, here we go. The next race with this to the next track.
Yep. I actually played the Mushroom Cup for the first time today and got first place on all races. And I recorded it on my camera. I actually have this free race and chat thing being recorded on my camera right now to remember the first time I've spoken to someone on the Switch 2. And the first time I've ever done free roam on this game. I got a few other games too when I bought the Switch 2 today. Mario Kart World isn't the only one. Nope. My second Switch 2 game ever bought was Bravely Default. And I got some Switch 1 games, a few of which I've been meaning for a long time to get, and some I had looked forward to. Or at least one I had looked forward to being able to get. Yep, I got Hello Kitty Dream Island something, I can't recall the title right now. I also got Civilization 7, which I've been meaning to get. And I got Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. I've been looking forward to when that would be available in stores.
Yes, I'm listening. I'm just too focused on the race, which is why I'm not talking.
I'm fully aware. Not to worry, I am fully aware. You know, this free roam is exactly what I used to wish had been possible in Super Mario Kart back when I was a kid. You know how in the battle mode, as well as the Grand Prix mode, you can actually use the feather to jump over the barrier that keeps you strictly within the course? And if you go over it, then Lakitu brings you back to the course. Yeah. When I was a kid, I used to imagine what all there must be outside of the courses, way beyond the grassy area. Seems like only yesterday that I was a kid playing Super Mario Kart, going over the barriers, wanting to drive far into the grassy area. And I still have the cartridge from my childhood. Yep. Oh yeah. I don't think I've told you, but this is the first game I've played for the Switch 2. Yep. Rather than get the bundle, I bought the system by itself, and then I bought the physical copy of Mario Kart World and the camera. When it comes to buying games, I like to do things the vintage way. You know, just get the physical stuff, and I'll only buy on eShop whatever is eShop exclusive. That's how I do things nowadays. I used to just get whatever I wanted on eShop when I had the chance to afford it, but now I do things the way I think they should be done. Ooh, my first time hitting the blue button thing. Yep. So,
I got the first costume.
so what place are you in right now on your race?
In first place, it's because I'm playing it on 50cc,
Yeah.
the easy mode.
Yep, that's the same mode that I played this game on as well. Man. Not since The Simpsons Road Rage or Hit and Run have I played a driving game this good where you could drive to your heart's consent, you know, just drive all over and stuff.
By the way, see that right there? That's a bully. The enemies from Mario 64.
Oh, you mean Bullet Bill?
No, the bully, the brown things that push Mario around.
Oh, you mean the Goombas?
No, the bullies. The blue guy right here.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, with the horns.
Oh, those!
See, those are the bullies.
I see. My first time using the star.
There's my second costume, the racer.
It's interesting how the star theme has taken a slight change years ago. I mean, it used to go like now it's
Hey, now that I think about it, now that games are available on the Switch too, they might add Mario Kart Double Dash soon.
yeah. I've never once in my life, believe it or not, played Double Dash. Some GameCube classics I never actually played back then.
So now this is your chance. You have the expansion
Oh, yes.
pack.
Yeah. I'm really glad that I'm able to chat on the Switch too, because that way I'll know if anyone who's playing, you know, might be busy with something or might actually have the time to play with me. I mean, I've seen friends of mine play online, but, you know, I'm always hesitating to choose whether or not to invite them to the SNES Online or NES Online or stuff like that, because I don't want to interrupt their games, because I don't want to interfere with any chance they have at maybe obtaining a rare item in an RPG or beating a boss the first time they reach that boss. Know what I mean? Or suppose they're on YouTube and they're watching a video and maybe they come across a video they want to be able to watch and they only have one chance to actually come across it and they won't be able to come across that video again, and therefore may never see that video. Know what I mean? Yeah, that's why I have a difficult time bothering to invite players, to games that I want to play with them or want them to play with me.
But thanks to Game Chat, you can now see me what I'm playing.
Uh-huh. You have a very interesting voice.
Really?
Yeah. I mean that in a good way, Oh, I just drove near one of those bulls. Or is it a buffalo? I think it's a buffalo. I saw an ostrich driving a cart. I don't know if that's supposed to be Espresso from Donkey Kong Country or not. But whatever the case, it's a cool thing to see in a video game. Oh yeah, I also got Donkey Kong Country Returns HD for the Switch. Yep. Bravely Default is going to be my second Switch 2 game ever played. Well, my fellow YouTubers, it has been fun watching footage of my first time chatting with someone, but the battery is draining down, and there's no telling how much longer it'll have left before it goes, so I'll have to end the scene here. Catch you later.